Lawsuit against a coffee shop. Everyone shares a story for a reason. If you scroll through my social media between the months of September, October, and November, you'll see me sitting in a coffee shop, happy with my coffee. This coffee's so good. I don't want to leave. This place closes soon. I'm enjoying it so much. I was a regular at a local coffee shop. I loved that local business, and I do everything in my power to avoid corporations. The coffee shop did not have a sign that says no cameras, because customers were allowed to take pictures and videos inside of this coffee shop. I would see businessmen recording their Zoom meetings. I would see groups of teenagers take pictures and post it to Snapchat. I had sat next to loud groups of teachers having a luncheon, taking group photos. Well, here's the difference between me and those customers. I'm an influencer on social media. I'm a woman with a strong voice. The coffee shop owner came up to me one day. She said, "Hey, I'm a fan of your TikTok. I see you post lots of videos in here." I said, "Yeah, I do. I love it here. What's up?" And she said, "Oh, I just want to make sure your order is the way you like it." I said, "Oh, thank you for checking. Yeah." And then she said, "You have a lot of followers. Just make sure you don't draw in any negative attention to our place of business." I'm like, "I don't know what that means. I could never do such a thing. I love this coffee shop." She's like, "Okay, well, I'm glad you like your coffee." I said, "Thanks." A few days later, that same woman who said she's the business owner approached me with her husband. And they told me, "We no longer want you taking pictures or videos in our place of business." I looked at them confused. I asked why. They explained they don't want their business in my content. No more daily vlogs, nothing. They said they want their place to be low-key, laid back, and I am a distraction. When I sit there quietly by myself, volume low, I'm quiet. They said, "We know, but this is just a place for professionals to work in a low-key, laid-back environment." I said, "Well, their cameras are open." They said, "Yeah, well, they're working." I said, "This is my work." He said, "We know that's your work, but no more cameras." At that point, I felt discriminated against. If I'm a woman whose camera is connected to her work, I need to be treated equally to the man sitting across from me with his camera open related to his work. And not to mention, the coffee shop has a social media presence with lots of travelers who vlog in their coffee shop. I filed a lawsuit. I have yet to provide you with any updates. If other customers are permitted to open their cameras, if businessmen are permitted to open their cameras, I am permitted to open my camera. Unless they put up a sign that says no cameras allowed, all customers should be treated equally. This is an example of a strong, independent, successful woman with a strong voice to boot being discriminated against. You can't cherry pick your customers, nitpick and choose which rules apply to whom. If there are any lawyers on TikTok watching this right now, feel free, share your input. But comment below or video reply below because I don't look at my stitches or duets. I filed a lawsuit